Nuno Borges was born on October 23, 1996, in Guimarães, Portugal, a picturesque city known for its historical significance and vibrant culture. Growing up in a family with no direct ties to tennis, Nuno's passion for the sport began when he was just a young boy. His early introduction to tennis came at the age of 6 when he first picked up a racket and was immediately captivated by the game. Encouraged by his family, particularly his father, Nuno began taking tennis lessons at the local tennis club, Clube de Ténis de Guimarães. Despite the fact that his family had no professional tennis background, they supported his burgeoning interest in the sport, allowing him to develop his skills over the years. He displayed a natural aptitude for tennis, quickly progressing through the junior ranks. By his teenage years, Borges was already competing at a high level in junior tournaments, representing Portugal on the international stage. His combination of strong footwork, precise ball striking, and athleticism made him a standout performer in the junior circuit, and it was clear that his potential was significant. Borges' early training emphasized building a strong foundation in both his technical and mental approach to tennis. With the support of his family, he began to travel and compete in international tournaments, steadily improving his game. His ambition and discipline on the court were apparent from the start, and he quickly earned a reputation as one of Portugal's most promising young talents. Transition to professional tennis. After a successful junior career, which included numerous victories in regional and national events, Nuno Borges made the decision to turn professional in 2014, marking the beginning of his journey in the senior ranks. His decision to pursue a career in professional tennis was a natural progression, as he had already shown impressive promise on the court. Borges started out in the Futures and Challenger tournaments, where many players begin their professional careers. In his early years as a professional, Borges faced the challenges that many young players encounter, competing against seasoned professionals and adjusting to the grueling demands of the tour. While his results were not immediately eye-catching, he demonstrated resilience and determination, staying committed to improving his game. In the first few years, Borges played several Futures tournaments in Europe, where he gained valuable experience and began climbing the ATP rankings. His ability to play long physical matches and his mental toughness became notable traits in his playing style. His first notable breakthrough came in 2017, when he reached the final of a Futures tournament in Portugal. This marked his first significant result as a professional and gave him the confidence to continue pursuing his dream. Over the next few years, Borges began playing in more challenger tournaments, where his performances started to improve steadily. He won several Futures titles, but it was clear that he would need to make more progress in the challenger circuit to move into the ATP Top 200, a critical milestone for any aspiring professional. Career peak and main achievements. Borges's true career breakthrough came in 2019, when he began making deep runs in ATP Challenger Tour events and became one of Portugal's most promising young stars. His improvement was evident, as he made it to the semi-finals of several challengers in 2019 and his ranking climbed steadily. This period marked a significant turning point in his career, as Borges gained exposure on the international circuit and showed that he was capable of competing at a high level. The year 2020 was a landmark year for Nuno Borges, as he reached the final of a challenger event in Eiras, Portugal, a tournament that was particularly significant for him because it was played in his home country. This result proved his growing stature as a competitive force on the ATP Challenger circuit, and he followed it up with a string of solid performances in subsequent months. His improved ranking earned him opportunities to compete in ATP Tour-level events, where he began to test his skills against top-level players. A significant achievement came in 2021, when Borges won his first ATP Challenger title at the Figueira da Foz Challenger in Portugal. A crucial victory that not only gave him his first Challenger trophy but also propelled him into the ATP Top 200 for the first time. This victory was pivotal, as it helped solidify his place in the tennis world and demonstrated that he had the game to compete with some of the best on the tour. During the same year, Borges had a breakthrough performance at the 2021 US Open, where he made his debut in the main draw of a Grand Slam tournament. Although he was unable to go deep in the tournament, just making it to the main draw of a Grand Slam was a significant accomplishment for Borges. It proved that he was capable of playing at the highest level and gave him the experience he needed to continue improving his game. By 2022, Borges had begun to establish himself as a consistent performer on the ATP Challenger Tour and had become one of the top-ranked players from Portugal. His career continued to rise as he claimed more challenger titles and improved his consistency. His ability to perform on clay courts was one of the standout features of his game, with his strong baseline play and excellent movement allowing him to be competitive on the slower surfaces. Borges also displayed notable success in hard court tournaments, making him a well-rounded player. In 2022, Borges achieved his career highest ATP ranking of number 131, marking a major milestone in his career. This achievement helped him gain access to more ATP Tour events, where he could test his skills against even higher-ranked opponents. In addition to his singles success, Borges also made progress in doubles, capturing several challenger-level titles in doubles play, further solidifying his versatility as a player. Playing style and contributions to tennis. Nuno Borges is known for his athleticism, consistency, and tactical intelligence on the court. His playing style is characterized by solid baseline play, where he can engage in long rallies and wait for the right moment to attack. He is an aggressive player who uses his movement to dictate points, and he has a powerful forehand that allows him to take control of rallies early on. Borges' backhand is also a solid weapon, enabling him to execute a variety of shots, from passing shots to precise cross-court drives. As a player, Borges relies on his fitness and mobility to outlast opponents in long matches. His physical conditioning and ability to stay focused over long periods make him a formidable player, especially in extended rallies. He is known for his patience, which allows him to wait for openings to strike and finish points. Borges' ability to play a tactical, high-percentage game has helped him gain success at the challenger level and steadily improve his ATP ranking. While clay courts are where Borges has had his most notable success, his adaptability on different surfaces is one of his strengths. He has shown the ability to perform well on hard courts as well, which has opened doors for him to compete in ATP Tour events and Grand Slam tournaments. His well-rounded game has made him a dangerous opponent for many players. Borges is also known for his work ethic and focus off the court. His dedication to his fitness regimen and his commitment to improving his mental game have been key components of his rise. His professionalism and mental strength allow him to maintain composure in tight situations, and his respect for the sport and his competitors has earned him admiration from his peers. Challenges and final years. Despite his progress, Nuno Borges has faced several challenges throughout his career. Like many players, he has encountered injuries that have slowed his momentum at times. Injuries are a common issue in tennis, and Borges has had to work hard to recover and regain form after setbacks. However, his resilience and commitment to overcoming these obstacles have allowed him to stay competitive and continue to improve. As of 2023, Borges continues to be one of Portugal's top tennis players, with his sights set on breaking into the ATP Top 100 and establishing himself as a consistent presence at ATP Tour-level events. His goal of reaching higher levels in Grand Slam events and competing regularly on the ATP Tour remains within his reach. Borges' success at challenger tournaments and his consistency at various ATP events make him one of the players to watch in the coming years, and his journey is far from over.